Good morning, or depending on when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always, told out of Voice of Radio. So today, I want to sum up and really show you, well, to put it bluntly, Hong Kong and Taiwan, they won celebrations. Simple as that. There is no country, no territory, call it what you will, in the world that did celebrations, the special Pokémon TCG 25th anniversary set, as well as Hong Kong and Taiwan did. And frankly, you should all be a little bit jealous, unless, of course, you live over that way and you manage to pick a bunch of these up, in which case, you should feel very, very smug. So, what did they actually go and do? And the genius thing they did was they got rid of the Classic Collection as something to be hoped for. So, for instance, we've talked many times about the fact that in Japan, the 25th anniversary Classic Collection, the old cards done in a lovely new style, came in those one-card promo packs, so you would buy 4 packs of a regular set, and you would get yourself one promo pack, and that would have one of these 25 cards in. And we've talked again and again about the fact that it was a little bit awkward because you didn't always get the promo packs, and certainly if you tried importing from outside of Japan, you would often get the box sent without the promos. It was super awkward, right? And that was a bit of a pain. Over here in the UK, US, Europe, etc., we had it slightly better. We had the Classic Collection seeded into packs of celebrations. So in roughly 40% of celebrations packs, we never got an official number, but that seems about right. You would get one of these cards randomly inserted in, and if you were really lucky, it would be a Charizard, and if you were really unlucky, it would be a Xerneas. Boo! Yes, I know it's the only fairy one they included, but I want to tell you one more time they didn't include a dragon one, and that makes me sad. But over in Hong Kong and Taiwan, they did away with all of this, and what they basically did was they produced a series of products that just gave you all of the promos in a way that you could actually get hold of them. Now, these are products that I've largely shown you before, but the point of today's video is really to sum up exactly how they did it and discuss whether it would be better if we could do this kind of thing in the future, because frankly, they did it better than we did. And while we're here, I need to give a massive, gigantic shout out to the lovely Derek HKG, because they are hooking me up with the Charizard box. We'll get to there in a moment, and man, I am extremely happy about this. There should be an opening of that on the channel in the next few days. But the goal of today's video is to go through all of these products in one nice video, not having us string together multiple videos and see what was revealed when and all of that. Just go start to finish with all of them, and it is worth pointing out, not all of these have actually been released yet. So the first thing they went and released, they released a bunch on the 20th of October. And on the 20th of October, they released, amongst other things, free blister packs. And these free blister packs featured Mewtwo and Mew, Reshiram and Charizard, and Shining Magikarp and Dark Gyarados. And what this did so beautifully was basically give you access to all of these cards. Now, I've got to give a little bit of a shout out here because, of course, they paired these so beautifully. They had to decide exactly how these were going to be put together, and essentially what they did was they chose 3 obvious pairs to put in the blisters. Mewtwo and Mew, obvious pair. Reshiram and Zekrom, obvious pair. I do accidentally sometimes say Reshiram and Charizard now thanks to the tag team, so cheers for that. And Magikarp and Gyarados, obvious pair. And you get yourself 5 booster packs along with it. But you know the booster packs just have the main set cards in. Nobody's worried about promo packs or any of that. This set is only available in these products, and when you buy the products, you get yourself the promos, and that is amazing and wonderful and awesome. Also, why did I not pick up the Reshiram and Charizard one of these? I really probably should have done, shouldn't I? That just looks like such a cool product. Man, I'm going to have some regret. I'm going to have some regret that I wasn't desperately begging anyone near me to try and get these for me. I feel like I could have tried harder. And it's worth pointing out, the lovely Derek I mentioned earlier did show me this picture that actually a few days after release, you can see the first wave of 25th anniversary collection stuff is all just out there ready on the shelves. Now, on the same day, they released the Venusaur playmat set and the Gardevoir set, and I need to be super careful here, and I need to make sure you know this. I am seeing a bunch of people trying to sell these on Facebook, and I am seeing a bunch of people lying. And I don't know whether they're lying because they're trying to trick you, or whether they're lying because they just could not be bothered to check the product specs. But these are not the same. They are releasing them in pairs, and they are releasing one playmat set and one deck box set at the same time. So on the 20th of October, we got the Venusaur set, we got the Gardevoir set. The Venusaur set comes with a playmat and sleeves, one of those frames, and those frames are amazing, 5 packs of the set, and then you get yourself your Venusaur and your Zapdos, or Rocket Zapdos. So you get those 2 guaranteed promos, jobs are good 'un. In the Gardevoir set, you still get the sleeves, you still get the big long box, you still get the 5 packs, you still get the frame. No idea really why the frame had to be put into this, but you're getting cool cards you're going to want to present, so that's quite lovely. And you get yourself a third promo. Here you get your Gardevoir, you also get your Claydol, and you get your Team Magma's Groudon. But you get a third promo and a deck box rather than getting a playmat. And I've seen people trying to sell these non-playmat sets saying you get a playmat in them. That is wrong, and frankly, at best, you shouldn't be selling something that you don't know what's in it. And at worst, they're just actively lying to try and trick you. Please don't fall for it. Now, a little while ago on the 11th of November, and this is where I got super lucky, and seriously, Derek is awesome for hooking me up with this, the Charizard box. Also the Umbreon box. So basically over in Hong Kong and Taiwan, Pokemon went, let's go heavy on the November release, because these are the 2 big uns. And Charizard, you get your sleeves and your playmat, your frame, your 5 packs and your box. And your promos include that Charizard and Imposter Professor Oak. You will notice they've generally tended to give one real high-level promo in each of them, and that does make a little bit of sense. And this is just, this is so cool. Like I say, I've managed to get myself one of these. We'll be doing an opening on the channel in the next few days. This is among the coolest Pokemon TCG products they have ever released. Look how clean and tidy that playmat is. It is wonderful. And of course, on the same day, you get your Umbreon box, and you get your deck box, your sleeves, your long box, your frame, your 5 packs. And you get yourself your Umbreon Star, your Cleffa, and your Rockets admin. It really comes down as to how much you like playmats. Having a third promo in a deck box is cool, but these playmats are beautifully designed. And this is where I might get myself into a little bit of trouble. Because on the 17th of December, they're actually dropping the next wave. Now, there are a couple of reasons for doing this video. Now, firstly, like I've said, I wanted to really bring you the whole story in one video. Secondly, I wanted to bring you this video before this final wave went on sale. Because I'm calling this video something along the lines of the best Celebrations products we never got. Well, the Rayquaza and Blastoise products aren't on sale yet. So actually, if you're looking out for these, if you're trying to import these, by now, getting the Charizard and Umbreon ones at a decent price is going to be extremely difficult. I don't have many recommendations for places to import from Hong Kong. You'll have to do a little bit of digging. I apologize if I find anywhere, I'll let you know. But I'm telling you, if you want to try and pick some of these up, with these coming out on the 17th of December, you've got some time to try and hook yourself up. Now, the Blastoise one is the one that's probably going to do me in. I want this. The sleeves are amazing, the playmat is amazing, and of course you get yourself the frame and the packs and all of that, but you get yourself the Blastoise promo. And I was always a Blastoise dude. Not Charizard, not Venusaur, I was a Blastoise dude. I bought Pokemon Blue, I always pick Squirtle, I am a Blastoise dude. And I love this. I love the playmat, I love the sleeves, I love the promo, it is beautiful. But then on the same day, you've got the Rayquaza box, where you get your deck box and your sleeves and your packs and your frame and the long box. And you get yourself your Mega Rayquaza. This is where they've given you Xerneas, gutted. But then they've given you Donphan. And I want that Donphan. Can I really justify trying to import this Rayquaza box based purely on the fact that it's got a Donphan in it? Maybe not. But I want that Donphan, and the only way to get the Chinese language Donphan is in this pack. Oh, this one's going to be awkward. I successfully avoided picking up all but the Charizard, because come on, that Charizard is just next level. But honestly, I don't know how I can, in good conscience, not buy these two. Firstly, I absolutely adore Blastoise and all the associated stuff. And secondly, there's Donphan Prime. And I don't think I need to tell you at this stage, it is my literal actual favourite card ever. I've told you that many times before. Now, there are 4 cards missing, you will notice here. This is only actually 21 of the 25 cards. Essentially, all 3 of these drops have had a playmat and a deck box collection. 5 between the pair, 3 lots of 5 are 15. Add the 6 from the Blisters is 21. The other 4... that's your Luxray, your Garchomp, your Tapu Lele, and your Birthday Pikachu. They are all being given out as promos for attending events and such over there. They are a little bit more awkward, but they are still readily available. I would love if Pokemon had done this over here and made this so much easier to actually complete the collection. But of course, and this is really something for another video, but you know all of those other promos? The old cards, new Pokemon promos? Things like, for instance, Zacian Level X? Or Dragapult Prime? They have not been spotted in Asian countries yet. They have just not been made available. So although these are the best Pokemon TCG Celebrations products we never got, and I believe that sincerely, there is a very big question here of, did they get them at the expense of these others, and was it a fair trade? I'm going to let you decide that one, ladies and gentlemen. For now, I just want to know what you think about all of these. I want to know how jealous you are. I want to know anything you want to tell me. So let me know in the comment section. Go nuts! Be nice. And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWasi, and Twitch for some live action at twitch.tv/PTCG Radio. If you want to support the channel, get some bonus podcasts and all that good stuff, head on over to patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can do exactly that. But by far the most important thing, as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.